Welcome to the vlogs. I have got strawberry juice on my top, so let's ignore that and hope it dries. I hope it's also not too echoey because I am in my hallway. I have a lovely vanity setup in my little kind of office nook. I've really tried to be that person to sit down to do the makeup, but I just can't. I need to be mobile. So now I do it in the hallway and I have a nice little setup. But yeah, it might be a little bit echoey. Okay, so this is my setup. This is the console table in the hallway. And it's kind of perfect because it's very slim. I can't remember where this is from. Oh no, I do, it's from Heels. And then this is my Louis Vuitton makeup bag that I just keep here, and it kind of looks like decor, obviously when it's closed. And I just stand here, I do my makeup, and I absolutely love it. Always with a cup of tea, of course. If you haven't already, make sure you grab yourself a nice drink of your choice, and let's get into the video. So my foundation is already done. I use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. That's the one foundation that's just really stood the test of time. And no matter what foundation I try, I always go back to that one in the end. And then this is the Marauder bronzing stick in the shade medium. And I love this because it blends so easily. Another thing I've been doing differently with my makeup is using the Elizabeth Arden hyaluronic acid peptide capsules underneath. And it makes your makeup look so good. And it also makes the application a lot easier as well. Gosh, it has been a while since we've done a normal vlog. I really miss this YouTube community when I'm not vlogging. So in this week's vlog, we are doing a autumn reset, and I am so ready for this. I've wanted to do it for weeks, but I wanted to wait for a day where I wasn't doing anything else and I could vlog. And I could vlog and give it a proper day to do. Oh, by the way, this is also a Marauder blush, and again, just lovely and easy to blend. Honestly, this clear out reset is so overdue. I'm getting to the point now where I can't even put things away because there's nowhere to put it and things are piling up. And you know when things get a little bit messy and then it all kind of spirals downhill from there? And I kind of stopped bothering even trying. So the state of my dressing room is stressing me out, and I feel like I just can't have a clear head, and I just feel like it's fogging up my brain, and it's, yeah, overdue. So I still have, even though we're at the end of September, I still have all of my summer things in my wardrobe, and then also the things that are there all year round. But I definitely need to get the summer things out and then the autumn winter things in. I've also been feeling really uninspired with autumn outfits, and I think that's probably the reason why. By the way, this is my new favourite mascara from Chanel, and it's brown and it's just so good, and it really lengthens and volumizes. More bronzer because I'm not wearing any fake tan. Actually, one hack I've been using for when I don't wear fake tan, where I don't have a natural tan, and now this only works in the autumn winter because obviously I wear long sleeves and often high necks. I use the By Terry Tea to Tan just on my neck and sometimes on my hands as well. This is one of my all-time favourite beauty products. Also, it smells so nice. It smells like a perfume, and it's one of the only tanning products that I've ever used that doesn't smell like tan or biscuits. It's like an instant wash off tan, by the way. It's not like an actual tan. Okay, makeup done. I'm just gonna do my hair now. My loves, we last spoke at 9 AM. It is now 4:30. My plans for the day have gone out of the window. I thought I'd be able to get all my work done very quickly and move on to the wardrobe organising, but actually it was a lot busier than I expected. But that's fine because I have the evening free, so let's get on with it. Let me show you a quick before, because this is the worst my wardrobe has looked in a long time. I actually don't think we'll be able to get all of this done today. Like I said before, I've kind of just given up trying to tidy it because it is so messy. So this is kind of like my little stall of doom where I'm just chucking things, knowing that I'm going to come back to them. I've been doing some filming in here today, which is why I've got this whole tripod set up. I was filming a handbag unboxing, so I'll link to that down below. But this was the handbag that I was unboxing. How beautiful is it? It's so good for autumn. I'm very excited to wear it. It is just the most beautiful shade of chocolate brown. I obviously have my big D'Amelio bag, which I use non-stop in the autumn. Actually, that's not true, I use it throughout the whole year. But I wanted something a bit smaller just to take me from day to night, and this is so beautiful. I haven't even started and I'm already procrastinating and getting sidetracked. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you guys have seen my wardrobe many times before. I'm probably going to just neaten up these knits, but I'm not going to swap those out because these are kind of, they just kind of stay there all year round. I could probably put something else there, you know, like display items or handbags, but I quite like the way they look, so I'll just neaten those up. Everything else is going to just come out and then go back in depending on whether I want to keep it or not. I've got loads of summery things here especially, and here. This pile is going to get sorted out and then hopefully I'll feel a lot better. Okay, first things first, let's clear the floor. This is how bad my wardrobe has got. I just found a random brow band that attaches to a horse's bridle in amongst my clothes, and I have no idea why this is there or how it got there. I usually just pull everything out and put it back in again because honestly that's very satisfying, but it's also a bit overwhelming, so I think I'm going to do one small section at a time. Piles, one to give away or sell and one for the summer box. Okay, and then the way I declutter is I go through one by one and I think, have I worn this? And if I haven't, then why? For example, this, I wore this so much when I first got it, maybe 2 years ago, and I honestly haven't worn it since, and I think it's just because there's other things I prefer wearing, so for that reason this is going to go into sell or donate. Good staple, so we keep this one, and as a good basic. Okay, now I don't have endless room in my summer box, so some pieces that are like this and a bit more classic, even though I wouldn't wear this in the autumn winter, I'm just going to keep in my wardrobe. You guys are always asking me about my most favourite basics, so this is definitely one of them. The oversized t-shirts from Arquette and Cos are a firm favourite, and of course a crisp white shirt. This one is from Holland Cooper. Okay, so we have good progress. This is the no keep pile. These are all of the hangers that were freed up, and this is looking very nice and neat, and of course very colourful. Literally have 3 colours: black, white and navy. Okay, now on to blazers. I think I'm going to struggle to detox this one. There are some that I haven't worn in a long time, but blazers are just such a good staple for me, and as you can see I kind of have all the different colours and textures, so let's see how this goes. Favourite boxy blazer, this one is just one from Naked, and then I forgot I had this one. This one I got at the beginning of summer, so I kind of just forgot about it because it's definitely more an autumn winter piece. You can't really see it on camera, but it's this gorgeous blazer from March, and it's got like a kind of tapered waist. It's really nice. Now this piece I really want to like, but I just don't think it suits me. It's from a brand called Mocco, and what drew me to it were these really cool padded shoulders that really kind of accentuate and go outwards. Oh, I do really like it, and it's so well made and so well fitted. I just haven't really worn it. Okay, this can go on probation. If I don't wear it in the next season, then I will sell it. I think the thing that puts me off a little bit is how pointy the shoulders are, like they're almost spikes, and I don't think that quite suits me. But anyway, let me know what you think. Another amazing H&M find, this suede blazer. This should still be in stock. If not, I think they probably will restock it. But I absolutely love this one. Thought maybe this could be the one that I part ways with, but now I've tried it on, I really love it. It's this blazer coat from Mango, and I kind of love how it's very like dad sized. Again, I think this one's going to have to go on probation. If I don't wear it this season, then I will part ways, and you guys can hold me accountable for that. And I've managed to detox is this one because it's butter yellow, and I adore this one, so it's going to stay with me, but it's just going to go in the summer pile. Blazer collection honestly makes me so happy. I really truly do love my blazers, and although I wasn't able to detox many of them, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that shows that I keep things consciously and I buy things consciously. I don't just have loads of random things for the sake of it. Now on to knitwear. This is all very lightweight, so it's able to be hung without losing its shape. Yeah, there's definitely things in here that can go. Okay, so the knitwear was a bit more successful. I have successfully got rid of quite a large pile. So all of this will be going on my reliked account, which I will have linked down below in the description box. Yeah, my loves, I had a little tea and a Kit Kat break because my phone died, and I'm also filming this for TikTok for those who like short form content. So I'm on the last bit now, which is here. I'm not going to take everything out. Now I know for you guys about 5 minutes has passed, but for me it's about, what's the time actually? 2.5 hours later, so I don't really fancy taking everything out. I think I'm just going to pick and choose. A lot of this is summer, so it's a bit easier. This is also very good timing because I'm going to Paris on Monday for Paris Fashion Week, and I need some good outfits. And I'm discovering some things I've kind of half forgotten about. For example, this trench from Marcella London. I wore this a lot last year, but I think I've only got about one photo on my Instagram wearing it, so it might be nice to get some more photos in this one. Very similar trench that's a bit more detailed from Tommy Hilfiger. I also have my beloved Burberry trench too, so that's 3 trenches, and that is a little bit excessive, but I do love them. There are a lot of my summer dresses. So these can all go away into storage, I think. And then we have lots of evening dresses. So which ones do I actually wear? I think as time goes on, I get more and more picky about what I'm comfortable in. For example, I've had this dress. It's a really pretty dress actually, very well made. That I haven't let go of because I love the tailoring. I just think it's very pretty. Again, it's black, so you can't really see it very well. But I've learnt that I don't like things that are high neck and sleeveless, and I used to try and make myself like it and make it work, but actually I just don't like it, so I don't really gravitate towards it. So that is being sold. This is helpful. On one of the nights in Paris we have a sky blue / pale blue theme on one of the nights, and honestly that colour has never looked good on me, so I have got rid of everything. I'm going to wear this navy blue silk dress from Lily Silk, so I'm going to keep that one out actually. It actually goes back quite deep, and I've got a lot of coats that I didn't put into storage just because I had the room, so that's quite helpful. What should I do? I'm going to put the dresses at the back. Oh, I also have this trench coat from Cosy for ages, and I just love it. It's so cute. Maybe I take this one to Paris as well. So it's probably a bit early to start getting the heavy coats out. I got this stunning black coat. Again, it was at the end of autumn winter last year, so I actually didn't wear it. This is from a brand called Saison, and I think this is just the perfect black coat. It's kind of boxy. It's kind of boxy and tailored, but in a feminine way, and I'm very excited to wear this. And yeah, it's a bit early to be wearing them, but I'm going to put it in anyway. Oh no, I found another blazer. In the utility cupboard I've got a rail, which is where I put kind of new things that I've bought before I file them away, and this was there. This is from Source Unknown. Their blazers are amazing. Big padded shoulders, cinched waist. I just think it's so cool. I don't need another blazer. Okay, anyway, it's going in. I'm officially implementing a 1 in 1 out rule on the blazer rail, because I think any more blazers just looks a bit silly, and it is a bit silly. Holding myself accountable, I think this is the last blazer that's on the rail. This is one from Self Who, and this is, and I think what I'm going to do is swap this one for this one. I've had this one for years, so I have a bit of an attachment to it. It's from H&M, and it's this kind of wool. I don't know if it's a wool blend or actual wool, but I think I'm going to swap. Yeah, I think this one is going to be replaced by this one. It's so nice. From a new brand for me, but it's so soft. and that one is a little bit scratchy, so that's why I'm replacing it. You guys probably know already, but I have a lot of these coats from Marcella London. They're 100% wool, very simple cuts, and I just love them. They're so easy to style and I wear them so much. So I have these in quite a few different colours. But yeah, Marcella are one of those brands I just think really thrive in autumn winter, so I always look at their new in. Another Marcella London one. I love this. It just reminds me of a cute old teddy, and it's just so sweet. I don't know if they still sell this, but yeah, I'm very fond of this one. Most of my coats and jackets are actually under my bed in storage, and I don't know if I have the willpower to go through them. I think the jackets and the coats are mixed together. There's one jacket that I really want to get out. Should I have a quick look? Okay, I'm going to sell this Massimo Duty coat that I love so much, purely because I don't need it and I have other coats, and also because I really hope she watches it, but a girl messaged me last year saying if I ever sell this, if I can sell it to her, and I know that we have a thread of messages on Instagram. I wonder if I could find them. But anyway, she said if I ever sell it to her, and so I can just give you this coat because you have been waiting for it so patiently. Found two of my favourite autumn winter coats. This one from Arquette, maybe 3-4 years ago, is just the best. I just love this so much, and I don't think I will ever not love this. The other favourite, it's a bit crinkled, but it's this chocolate brown kind of dressing gown coat, and this was just one of my go-tos last autumn winter. This one is Marcella London, and it is 100% wool, so it does keep you very nice and toasty. Doing all of the finishing touches now, so I've got all my boots out, and I always put these little inserts in them so they stand up nice and tall. I switched my Dior bag that always sits here because I realised it's been in my videos now for about 2 years, and it's also quite like a springy type bag, so I thought maybe something a bit more autumny. So I've just popped my Kelly there, and yeah, this is all looking so much better. Problem now is this and this for summer. Last but not least, this is everything to be sold, which is honestly just a huge pile now. So that needs to be bagged up and popped somewhere. Good afternoon, my loves. It's actually a week later, and I realised I never actually showed you the proper full finished result, so that's what we're going to do now. Oh, quick outfit of the day. I've got this Intimissimi base layer on. These jeans are from H&M. I've been living in these Intimissimi base layers since it's got cold. I normally wear this with cashmere navy trousers, but I wanted to feel a bit more productive today, so there's something about putting on jeans that makes me feel a bit productive. I don't know why. Back to the wardrobe. I actually switched it around, so now it's kind of like an ombre effect. So before it was black to white, black to white, black to white, and now I've done white, black, and then back to white. I don't know why, but I think it's more, it just looks better. But yeah, everything's really organised now, and honestly it gives me so much joy. I actually uploaded a reel onto Instagram, and I had quite a few questions asking where the rest of my clothes are. So 2 drawers here that are filled with shorts, skirts, jeans, and then if we pan to the other side of the room, this is where all of my shoes and bags are. And then I also have 2 more drawers here. This actually has hair products in, and this has like occasion wear, dresses, and just like random things go in here. And then I also have this big ottoman bed in my bedroom, which is such a game changer if you live somewhere like London where space is a real luxury and there's not a lot of it. So that's where I store the rest of my clothes. Things like ski wear, all of my summer stuff, all goes under my bed into boxes ready for when I need them. And as a reminder, everything will be going on my Reliked, so I'll have that link down below. I also managed to clear out a couple of designer items which I might put on my broadcast channel on Instagram. So if you're not already part of my broadcast channel, definitely join, because that's where I post kind of extra like behind the scenes stuff and shopping, all of that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to leave the video here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.